Hello, hello, hello. It is Moonshine Oracle with a Karmic Exposé for the sign of Capricorn. I did this one earlier, but for some reason, there's a shift in the Capricorn energy that I've been sensing, and it can't be ignored. Thus, low-key throwing out the video I did before. I don't know what it is about Capricorn moons, but y'all are something else. Truly, you're something else. Somebody here is like trying, before I go any further, Jesus, it has been a fucking week. This could be you, this could be another person. I don't know. I do not care. This could be your chart. This could be their chart. It could be somebody just embodying this energy. Again, I don't know. And I don't care. Because there's a lot of people on a lot of bullshit. Disclaimers are in the description boxes of all the videos. Because I will not be dealing with anybody's triggered, unhealed, I'm insecure, fuck shit. Normally I say bullshit, but this is straight up fuck shit. Capricorns at heart are a very domestic, like them and Cancers are very domestic. They're about the home. They're about family. Everybody being together as a family and so on down that line. But when push comes to shove and you find the right one, I mean, it's going to be where if they have to go no contact with a person or a group of folks, including family, then that's what is going to happen. Somebody here has been a little bit too much on the copycat side of things. Somebody may have gotten a person illegally investigated and so on down that line. And I mean, it's just, you have to own up to your shit. If you have Capricorn in your big three, that is not an excuse to be a thorn in somebody's side and a pain in their ass. Like, that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse to get folks fired from their job, kicked out of their housing, denied on the loans they desperately need to get like a new car and stuff like that. Because a lot of times folks like me, we are not public about everything, and it's for a reason. Because when people tend to push and push and push for certain information, it gets to a point, like if I start asking the questions of why does she need to know this of all things, I'm immediately sus, even though I don't actually say it. Why on earth, like say I just genuinely am not attracted to somebody. Why do you need a PhD thesis on why I'm not attracted? Like, why? But then I go back and realize this is, whoever this energy is, anybody is their type, especially those with money. Anybody is their type. Now, Capricorns can be freaks at times, but at the same time, it's just, if you are not careful, it will destroy your life. It really will. I don't know what the hell, like like me being a Scorpio, one thing I cannot stand are stereotypes. The stereotype about Scorpios is that we're all addicted to sex. And then there's me, who needs connection with my partner in order to engage in intimate anything. So if you're not giving me what I need in order to give you what you want, it's just not going to happen. I need commitment. I need you to be locked in, committed. I need to be made a wife before I get past certain points. And all that jazz. Like, I have standards, and I am I'm just not apologetic about my standards. I'm not. I'm the byproduct of a millionaire household. What the fuck do you expect? But basically, looking back, it's like, so help me God, if this is my ex, my ex's current wife, and the ex he originally ghosted me to go back to, so help me God. Revenge is about to be incredibly sweet, because technically my ex is a downgrade. Like, he doesn't even meet the bare minimum of what would be deemed acceptable in the circles I was raised in. It might be acceptable in a normal, everyday, rinky-dink small town. It is not acceptable in your upper, middle to upper class tax brackets. It's not acceptable. Good for you. Like, unless you're the chief and you're bringing in a very, like unless you're the chief, don't even bother. Now, my thing is this. It's not that these people are bad folks at heart. Just because you did strange things for change to get a discount on that plumbing call and all that jazz, baby, don't you ever associate me with that bullshit. Because so help me God, if somebody comes to my door and says, well, so-and-so said you're easy. I'm like, really? Who is this so-and-so? Because we going to court. Oh, yes, honey, we going to court. Believe me when I say, you fuck around, you find out. And I'm smelling pot. So somebody here went around saying that somebody is a drug addict, they're a prostitute and all that jazz. But when you go back and research the actual personal lives of the people who are making these types of accusations, guess who's the guilty one? That's right. Now, the thing is, I'm not the only one who has said this. There's other folks now that are starting to talk about it more, but when somebody is like copycatting in a manner of speaking, and the person they're copying is genuinely of the light, they're only going to be able to mimic the darker traits of that person. But the thing is, if you are not on your P's and Q's good and proper, you're going to misinterpret that. It's like, well, they're copying this person over here, so it must be true. No. Because now you're going to go in the police report, and you're also going to be added to the restraining order. Congratulations, dipshit. Congratulations. In actuality, all someone had to do was let a person just get on with their life and move on. But the thing is, there's the one that got settled for, and there's the one who got away. Somebody here is morbidly jealous and envious of the person who got away. Somebody is morbidly jealous and envious of the person that never circled back after a certain point. They cut the whole friend group off, the whole 9 yards. They focused on themselves, to better themselves, education, career, assets. And I mean, it's just they focused on themselves and got themselves where they wanted to be, or they're in process of that destination. Who are you to tell them they cannot have those good things? Who are you to say that? A person likes to go to the gym. It's got nothing to do with a man. They just enjoy a healthy lifestyle. They enjoy this exercise. Who are you to criticize? It's not you. It's not your life. You're not the one paying for the groceries. You're not paying for the personal trainer. You're not paying for the membership to the gym. You're not paying any of their bills. You damn sure ain't paying their car note and shit. So again, what is it to you? And I think the moral of the story here is people are having to sit down and explain what someone's personal choices have to do with you, and 99.99999% of these folks cannot justify shit. Because if relatives of a person cannot justify it, chances are a person popping their mouth off cannot either. Just because you knew a person 10 plus years ago does not mean that you know them now. And so help me God, if this is because of physical appearance, I'm going to tell you this here now. Take that shit up with your parents. Your mama and your daddy. They are the ones that got together, had sex. Mom got pregnant, pushed you out, and so on down that line. Who and what the fuck are you to come after a woman that has nothing to do with your genetic makeup? What the hell? Because I am sick and tired of this bullshit. There's too many people who want to criticize something they have no understanding of, and it's so fucking annoying. It is not even close to funny. Like, it's really annoying. So until you can explain from a logical, grounded place what something or someone's decisions have to do with your person, you probably need to be in your own lane, minding your business, drinking your water, because somebody here does not wipe, they don't wash their hands, they don't wash below their waist. I mean, you are just a very nasty person. This could very well be a Leo with Capricorn placements, because so help me God, bitch. If this is the person I think it is, you gonna rue the damn day. If this is who I think it is, this woman is lazy as fuck. And my thing is this, if it's who I think it is, if I ever, by some God-given miracle, ever make it down the aisle, it ain't gonna be to a redneck. And she for damn sure ain't invited. So, I mean, I'm just a little confused. Like, why do you think yourself so important? And what's even funnier is my sister got a divorce a couple of years ago. My ex is her ex's best friend, or one of them. There is no longer an excuse to inquire. There is no excuse to really try to come around and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's just like, okay, like, we're not friends. We haven't been for years. What's the issue here? And the truth of the matter here is somebody just is not going to sacrifice their standards to make a community of people feel better about themselves and the things they've done or the things they have not done for themselves. It's people wanting you to be a lazy bum because they're a lazy bum. It's your ex fighting his damn hardest to keep you single because he doesn't want the biggest mistake he's ever made to be rubbed in his face, and just you going on with your life is equivalent to trying to rub it in their face, and that's not what you're doing. You're just simply moving on, moving forward. But I think another thing that bothers these people too is you don't see them in the best light. You don't. And the thing is, you're not obligated to. If somebody ruined your reputation, went around to the whole town calling you a slut, a whore, a prostitute, a drug addict, got their cop friends to investigate you because of everything that has come out of your mouth and stuff like that, like, why do you think they're gonna let you off? Because if you're the one causing job loss, the reason they can't get employed and so on down that line, like, I'm sorry, you are persona non grata, you're a piece of shit, and hell yeah, they're not gonna want anything to do with your person because you are the nucleus of the cell that is the word problem, and they're just not gonna deal with you. They don't have to if they don't want to. And with that, hopefully this sinks into somebody's concrete line skull, because you cannot be the cause of Christ knows how many issues in a person's life and then wonder why they don't want to be friends. Like, let's be all the way for real over here.